Sydney Sweeney's surprising natural hair color revealed. Sydney Sweeney grew up in rural Washington before her family moved to Los Angeles to help her achieve her acting dreams. Sydney Sweeney is the queen of transformations, having gone from strawberry-colored hair when she was a young girl to being known as a blonde bombshell who dazzles on every red carpet. The Euphoria star grew up in Washington in a rural lakeside home, and sported red hair throughout her idyllic childhood. It's a far cry from her recent hair transformation, which has seen the 28-year-old dye her hair a lighter blonde than usual and cut her tresses into a chic bob. Sydney recently told The Hollywood Reporter that she was initially a little nervous about getting the chop, as it was a huge change. "I think my long hair became my security blanket. I always wanted it down and wavy, but I'm loving this. I feel like I'm going to meet a new version of myself," she explained. When Sydney moved to LA as a young teen to try her luck in the acting business, she had grown out of her red hair into a brunette color, before she began dyeing it dark blonde as an adult. Her first roles in Hollywood included a part in Heroes in 2009 and in the 2010 horror comedy ZMD, Zombies of Mass Destruction. She began to make waves in Tinseltown with roles in Criminal Minds, Grey's Anatomy, Pretty Little Liars, Everything Sucks, Sharp Objects, The Handmaid's Tale, The White Lotus and Euphoria, her breakout role. Before she debuted her fresh new haircut, Sydney shocked fans when she sported a curly brunette mullet for her starring role in the biopic Christy, in which she plays professional boxer Christy Martin. The look was reminiscent of her teen years, when she rocked curly brown hair. Sydney has had quite the year, what with the press tour for Christy and the major backlash she faced for her controversial American Eagle jeans ad. The ad, which aired in July, was seen as tone-deaf by many due to its perceived allusion to eugenics. The actress broke her silence on the controversy for the first time in November, sharing with GQ that she had no regrets about doing the project. "I did a jean ad. The reaction definitely was a surprise, but I love jeans. All I wear are jeans. I'm literally in jeans and a t-shirt every day of my life," she said, adding that the backlash didn't affect her. "I knew at the end of the day what that ad was for, and it was great jeans. I wasn't thinking of it like that, of any of it," she explained. "I kind of just put my phone away. I was filming every day. I'm filming Euphoria, so I'm working 16-hour days, and I don't really bring my phone on set, so I work and then I go home and I go to sleep. So I didn't really see a lot of it." The A-lister continued, "I've always believed that I'm not here to tell people what to think. I'm just here to kind of open their eyes to different ideas. That's why I gravitate towards characters and stories that are complicated and are maybe morally questionable, and characters that are, on the page, hard to like, but then you find the humanity underneath them. I think that when I have an issue that I want to speak about, people will hear